Hello, this is the Office of Career, Technical, and Adult Education, or OCTAE's updates. Thank you for inviting me to present today. I am Patty Beltram. I permanently work remotely from Peoria, Arizona. I've been married for almost 33 years. Jody is a history teacher, and we have one son. I'm an education program specialist with the U.S. Department of Education with the Office of Career, Technical, and Adult Education in the Department of Academic and Technical Education and the College and Careers Transition Branch. I serve as the project officer for 3 discretionary grants. These grants are the Native American Career and Technical Education Program, Native Hawaiian Career and Technical Education Program, and the Tribally Controlled Post-Secondary Career and Technical Institutions Program. I was a high school career and technical, or CTE, teacher in rural and suburban areas in Arizona for 9 years, in which I received 2 National CTE Teachers of the Year award. I was a CTE administrator for almost 15 years. I have taught at the post-secondary level for 30 years. The outcomes of this presentation is that the participants will increase awareness of Unlocking Career Success Initiative, gain an understanding of OCTAE, or the Office of Career, Technical, and Adult Education's statutory discretionary grants, and gain an understanding of career and technical education national activities. Unlocking Career Success is an interagency initiative that reimagines how our nation's high schools prepare all students to thrive in their future careers. The initiative blurs the lines between high school, college, and the world of work, providing students with accelerated and innovative opportunities to earn college credits and gain real-life career experiences. This joint effort across the U.S. Department of Education, Labor, and Commerce will support public and private sector leaders, government agencies, and other community-based organizations to help students earn post-secondary degrees and industry credentials that our employers need and our economy demands. Together, we can create multiple pathways to success and fulfill the promise of education as a bridge for people to create their lives that they want and help our students to reach their endless potential. The 4 keys to unlocking career success are: number 1, dual enrollment or earning college credit during high school. 2, work-based learning, which is gaining early exposure to real-world experience. 3, workforce credentials that develop a competitive edge for the student's career. And 4, career advising and navigation, which helps the student to make informed decisions about life and after high school. The Unlocking Career Success Initiative includes 4 key areas of work to accomplish our goals. First, practical tools and a playbook for stakeholders that is focused on college and career readiness. The QR code will be provided on the next slide. Communities of practice that allows collaboration directly from the field about the challenges and opportunities in advancing college and career readiness for students. 3, summits and exemplars to uplift best practices, share learnings, and highlight exemplars within each of the 4 pillars. And career-connected high school grant of $25 million awarded to grantees to jumpstart and or advance their work on college and career pathways. And we will discuss this later. So this is the QR code that I mentioned earlier. Feel free to take out your phones and use the QR code. The URL is also in the PowerPoint. The Unlocking Career Success website URL, the email, and the tools in the playbook QR code are provided here. I was going to demonstrate the Unlocking Career Success website. So this is the website if you used your phone or if you clicked on the QR code. Because this is February and February is Career and Technical Education Month, I'd like to demonstrate the CTE Director's Playbook. So you go to Take Actions, go to CTE Directors and Work-Based Learning Coordinators. And then at this website, you will see that there is a CTE Director Playbook. It pulls up a PDF and it gives an entire playbook if you are interested in implementing this yourself. Let me go ahead and close. Also, this is Career and Technical, besides being Career and Technical Education Month, it is also Guidance Counselor Month or School Counselors Month. You can also go to the same area, Take Action, and click on Counselors, and then there is a Counselor's Playbook. OCTAE statutory discretionary grants. Each year under the Carl D. Perkins Career and Technical Education Act of 2006, or we like to call it Perkins 5, Congress appropriates funds to support grant programs. These discretionary grants are authorized through Perkins 5. The hyperlinks are for the Perkins Collaborative Resource Network, or PCRN, and they provide descriptions. Each of these will be discussed in the following slides. So the Native American Career and Technical Education Program, or NACTEP, is Congress authorizes roughly $17 million annually under the Native American Career and Technical Education Program, or NACTEP, to federally recognized Indian tribes, tribal organizations, Alaska Native entities, and eligible Bureau of Indian Affairs, or BIA, funded schools to provide career and technical education programs for Native Americans and Alaska Natives. In fiscal year 2021, the department awarded 39 grants under the NACTEP program. We anticipate a new competition in late 2025. Through NACTEP funds, grantees have been able to help support Native students with scholarships, credentialing fees, paid work-based learning experiences, career and technical education supplies, laptops, hotspots, and obtaining stackable credentials towards their desired CTE career path, plus can connect with their culture to the CTE programs of study. Support services are provided as early as 6th grade through high school programs of studies, certifications, and can culminate in an associate's and or baccalaureate degree. Programs of study range from tribal governance to healthcare. The grantees' programs of study address the community's needs. Grant summaries can be found on PCRN, and quick links are provided of each, and their summary can be located at the end of this presentation. All grants are doing great work on career-connected learning. I encourage you to review the links on PCRN for details. One I'd like to highlight is the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. The Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma is a sovereign land-based, federally recognized Native American tribe located in southeastern corner of Oklahoma. Southeastern Oklahoma has some of the poorest counties in the state, with very sparse populations, an abundance of major an absence of major metropolitan areas, and low educational attainment. This project will assist secondary students, specifically those within the Poteau and Tillahena, Oklahoma communities, in navigating a health career pipeline that provides career technical certification courses, test preparation, mentoring, guest speakers from the healthcare industry, and professional career counselors. The award will also assist Choctaw secondary students outside of the target areas the opportunity to take advantage of some of the Choctaw Heroes activities, namely in the summer certification courses. They will also partner with regional career technical centers, community colleges, and other higher educational institutions throughout the Choctaw Nation. Guide adult tribal members as they earn their licensed practical nurse certifications and provide financial and educational support to tribal member students with the Choctaw Nation. These adult students will have the opportunity to attend partner schools. The Choctaw Nation believes strongly that education is an integral part of a secured financial future. Careers in the healthcare field are currently some of the most critically needed in the state of Oklahoma. This project will directly address the need to increase educational attainment, which will then lead to long-term employment and incomes that better the lives of Choctaw. For year two, 21 of the participants transitioned to the healthcare careers. On February 16th, 2024, Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma received the Redefining American Healthcare Award by the Healthcare Leadership Council for their HEROES program and its impact on the community. Congress appropriates roughly $3.5 million under the Native Hawaiian Careers and Technical Education Program to community-based organizations primarily serving and representing Native Hawaiian to plan, conduct, and administer career and technical education programs for Native Hawaiian students. In the fiscal year of 2021, the department awarded 9 grants under the Native Hawaiian program. See descriptions at the link. Anticipated new competition in late 2025. Through the Native Hawaiian funds, grantees have been able to help students support Native students with scholarships, credentialing fees, paid work-based learning experiences, CTE program supplies, laptops, hotspots, and obtaining stackable credentials towards their desired CTE career path, plus can connect their culture to the CTE program of study. Support services are provided as early as 6th grade through high school programs of study, certifications, and can culminate in an associate and/or baccalaureate degree. Programs of study range from healthcare to hospitality management and natural resources. The grantees' programs of study address the community's needs. Grant summaries can be found on PCRN, and quick links to each of the summaries can be located at the end of this presentation. One of the Native Hawaiian programs to highlight is the MariMed Foundation as a subrecipient of Alelike. The Maritime Careers Exploration and Placement Program will provide Native Hawaiian participants with the STEM skills necessary to enter the maritime trades industry. The project will increase job readiness of participants by providing additional stackable credentials, expanding career coaching, and increasing training opportunities in order to inform accessibility for participants from more remote regions throughout Hawaii. The project will improve programming, train participants, and place graduates throughout the maritime industry. They'll also partner across union and non-union settings to provide mentorship, internships, and immediate employment for this in-demand, high-wage industry. They will also increase both career aspirations and opportunities for Native Hawaiians towards the in-demand, high-wage careers of the maritime industry and provide alternative education and training pathways toward gainful employment. In year 2 of this award, MariMed had over 60 participants, of which 40 unduplicated students completed a total of 175, let me say that again, 175 certifications from merchant Marines medical credential to vessel personnel with designated security duties and beyond. Each year, Congress appropriates roughly $11 million under the Tribally Controlled Post-Secondary Careers and Technical Institutions Program to tribally controlled post-secondary career and technical institutions that do not receive assistance under the Tribally Controlled Colleges and Universities Assistance Act, nor the Navajo Community College Act to provide basic support for the education and training of Indian students. 2 grantees qualify. Those are the Navajo Technical University and United Tribes Technical College. A new competition is to be determined. Through the Tribally Controls funds, grantees have been able to support Native students with scholarships, credentialing fees, paid work-based learning experiences, CTE program supplies, laptops, hotspots, obtaining stackable credentials towards their desired CTE career path, plus can connect their culture to the CTE program of study. Support services are provided as early as high school to include dual enrollment and guidance that leads to programs of studies, certificates, and can culminate in the associate and/or baccalaureate program. Programs of study range from tribal governance to agriculture and natural resources to engineering. The grantees' programs of study address the community's needs. Again, grant summaries can be found on PCRN, and quick links to each of the summaries can be located at the end of this presentation. United Tribal Technical College is a tribal college that provides quality post-secondary education and training to enhance knowledge, diversity, and leadership for all Indigenous nations. Striving to build culturally empowered, educated, and healthy leaders, UTTC offers a variety of academic and CTE programs ranging from certificates, associates, and bachelor's degree programs. Striving to build culturally empowered, educated, and healthy leaders. UTTC offers a variety of academic and CTE programs, including certificates, associates, and baccalaureate programs. Workforce credentials are an important part of the equation. In addition, students are providing opportunities to practice workforce competencies through faculty coaching and authentic learning experiences. In year 3 of the award, 7,004 Native students were enrolled at UTTC for fall. 6,901 Native students were enrolled in spring. 667 degree-seeking students and over 100 obtained associate's degrees. Each year, under the Carl D. Perkins Career and Technical Education Act of 2006, or Perkins 5, Congress appropriates funds to support national activities. We'll talk about the national activities as a discretionary grant program. Perkins Innovative and Modernization Program, the purpose of this program, the Perkins Innovation and Modernization Program, or the PIM grant program, is to identify, support, and rigorously evaluate influence-based and innovative strategies and activities to improve and modernize career and technical education, and to ensure workforce skills taught in CTE programs funded under Perkins 5 align with labor market needs. These were awarded in January of 2024 using fiscal year 2023 appropriated funds. The 2023 PIM grant competition held over, and 160 eligible entries from 43 states and the District of Columbia applied. 19 entrants were selected, with 11 of those entrants primarily serving rural communities. Grant summaries can be found on PCRN, and quick links to each of the summaries can be located at the end of this presentation. Blue Lake Rancheria, also a NECTUC grantee, was selected for the 2023 PIM Grant Award. Through their PIM Grant Award, Blue Lake Rancheria plans to expand the Modern Youth Internship Academy, MYIA. Grow Your Own Project's primary goal is for 6 project schools to become career-connected high schools that implement the 4 keys of career-connected learning. The project combines concepts piloted by the CareerWise Colorado Youth Apprenticeship Program and existing career and technical education and college and career initiatives among Northern California's rural and remote school districts and small businesses. The five core components of the project are internships, coaching and mentoring, leadership student projects, and college preparations, and last but not least, career readiness. The project proposes to innovate grades 9 through 16 consortium that aligns tribal school districts, community college, and business resources to prepare local students for living wage careers in high need and growth sectors of its regional economy. The project will serve over 6,000 high schoolers in Humboldt and Del Norte counties located in the rural northwestern California coast. The career pathways identified as high needs areas include advanced manufacturing, health careers, education, agriculture and forestry, and managerial business and entrepreneurship. Again, I encourage you to read the grant project narratives on PCRN to learn about the great work that is happening in all of our grants. CTE Challenge Prize competitions as part of national activities. While challenges share the same goal as grants, getting funding out into the field to impact practical practice and performance, it is done in a very different approach. Challenges are created to encourage solutions to identify issues or needs. For OCTAE, those issues or needs relate to career and technical education and adult education programs. The challenge design will identify any specific requirements which all entrants must address, but there may be additional project characteristics that are not required, but are indicative to high quality submissions. Challenges can be designed to attract and appeal to the different and broader group. Students may be the primary implementation force of a challenge rather than just the recipient of the grant's purchases. Challenge solutions may be most effective with cross-disciplinary teams that include non-CTE programs and curriculum. Challenges are designed to value innovation. New approaches and unconventional responses can increase the potential to arrive at an innovative solution. In a challenge, we can accept that the solution was not completely successful, but it is increasing knowledge about the topic or issue that can inform future work. Challenges also bring the opportunity to broaden engagement by connecting with individuals and ideas that might not be part of a typical education or school perspective. Bringing in partners and professionals, businesses do not typically work in this space. It's a great strategy to bring in new ideas, technologies, and solutions to innovative and elevate your CTE work and impact. The whole challenge process can be enriched with perspectives from non-CTE voices. The broadened engagement expands the reach of the challenge by increasing the number of entrants working to create a solution to the problem. Because a challenge submission starts by presenting a solution to the issue or topic at hand, the deliverable of a challenge is received earlier in this process. The emphasis of broadening engagement increases the opportunity to involve experts in the related field. While individuals who might typically respond to a grant may have firsthand knowledge of the topic or issue, they may lack the expertise or resources to develop the solution in a challenge. Challenges create an environment in which solutions and submissions can be developed with partnerships that will maximize the financial investment supporting the challenge. Challenges increase the awareness about an issue and visibility of a solution to a much larger group from a small amount of money that might fund proposals in a grant program. For example, a $5 million grant program awarding $1 million each year for 4 years will benefit and impact a small number of schools or grantees. A challenge funded at the same level can inspire and excite a much larger number of schools and entrants, with the potential of benefiting and impacting schools across the country. Our current challenge competitions are, first, Career Z Challenge. The purpose of this challenge is to create and/or enhance high quality and community stakeholders to provide students with interconnected and expansive career development opportunities and experiences across grades 9 through 12. The prize pool is about $2.5 million. Eligibility of the entrants must meet the definition of eligible recipient in Section 321A of Perkins 5 and be eligible to receive funds under Section 131 of Perkins 5. The launch date is June of 2023 for Phase 2, but opens on June 1st, 2024. The website is located at www.careerzchallenge.com. The next challenge is CTE Momentum Challenge Series. These annual challenge series prepare high school students for rewarding careers and increase access to career and technical education focused on a topic of national importance. The 2023 theme is Your Place in Space. The prize pool is $50,000. And the entrants must meet the definition of eligible recipient in Section 321A of Perkins 5 and be eligible to receive funds under Section 131 of Perkins 5. The release date is March 21st, 2023. The website, www.ctemomentum.com. Future challenge can be found at https://www.challenge.gov/. My contact information is provided here. I stand ready for your questions.
Hi, Patty. Thank you so much for that amazing information. For those that are on and you're able to chat or submit questions, please do so. Patty is here with us. Like I said, you're able to drop it in the chat, or you can submit it through our Q&A portal as well. Patty, someone did ask, is it possible to download your slides? And if not, where can they get the information in a digital form?
I did provide the slides to the conference organizers, and I believe that they are all going to be available within your conference packet. The hyperlinks are then active as well. And so because of that question, I will say that at the end, after my contacts, you will see that there are slides that have all of the grantees, as I mentioned. So the Native American Career and Technical Education Program grantee slides. So all 39 are mentioned here and they have hyperlinks. Please note that there is a key. T means tribes. 477 is an integrated 4-7 plan with a tribe. TCU is a tribal college or university. BIA is a Bureau of Indian Affairs funded school, and NPO is a nonprofit organization. The Native Hawaiian quick links are also available in the slides. The PIM grantees as well. Let me go back. Great. I hope I answered that question. Are there more questions?
Yes, someone is asking, when is the next competition for CTE funding?
So for the Native American Career and Technical Education Program, we're anticipating that the competition will be in fall of 2025 for a funding, hopefully starting in 2026. The Native Hawaiian Career and Technical Education Program is about the same timeline. We anticipate a fall 2025 competition for a 2026 start date. And the tribally controlled, we do not have a start date as of yet. And as for the challenges, you could go to that challenge.org website to see when new challenges are posted. By the way, that website also has non-CTE funding challenges as well.
Awesome, thank you so much. Are there any other questions for Patty? I'm just going through and checking the chat. No, I don't see any questions at this time, Patty. For folks that maybe you are sitting on questions and you're thinking about questions, feel free to still post your questions. Like we said in the beginning, this platform will be live and you're able to communicate back and forth with each other. Also, if there's questions, and I can also get them to Patty and get them back to you as well. But if there aren't any last questions or folks want to share more contact information, Patty, we just wanted to thank you for sharing these links. I am in contact with our provider or service provider to get that PowerPoint uploaded for you all, so you have these amazing resources and links for you. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our session. I'm really excited to learn about this. I'm super excited because I had no idea that this was a resource. And so I'm so excited to share it with my community and my family members as well. But if there aren't any last questions or comments, Patty, again, thank you so much. Do you have anything lastly for our audience today?
I just want to say thank you for the work that you do. I know that you work with the Office of Indian Education, and the work that you do sometimes can be thankless. So I want to say thank you for your hard work. And hopefully someday I look forward to working with you.
Thank you so much. And you too. Really excited to be in the space with you in the audience today. And so I hope you guys all have a good day. Please, our audience, at the end of this session, please go to our instant networking at the end of our day. And we will see you guys tomorrow for our keynote speaker starting our Wednesday off. So with that being said, thank you, Patty. Thank you to our producers, and thank you to our audience.
Thank you.